What did you say?
Hello everyone and welcome again to another tutorial of roads, turns, curves, whatever you want to call it. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to do these kind of roads and turns. I showed you a video before how to do these kind of roads, so basically let me just give you a small memory of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks wide. You go with 2 blocks of slabs on each side, then you are left with 5 blocks in the middle, then you put 2 from that side, 2 from that side, and you put white lines. If you want to make it like connecting to another roads or junction or whatever, you could put these white lines. They look beautiful as well. And I always love to leave at least 2 blocks, maybe 3. You could leave 4, 5, it's up to you. But between that line and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6, and these lines have to be 5 blocks, maximum 5 blocks. If you put it more further than 5, it looks too much. If you put it closer, well, sometimes you have to put it closer, because if you have 2 small points, like imagine 1 in here, 1 in there, and let's see, you have a junction in there, so you have to count from that 1, 2, and just go 2 like so, on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6, and now you have to make sure you go like in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6. That will be a bit like here. It doesn't really look bad, 4 by 4, so you have to split the difference, so it doesn't really matter, but you barely see them when you do these kind of roads. And for like small mini roundabouts, this is how to do them as well. Let me do one quickly. Well, if I have another road that side, I'll be doing the same. And you put white in there. I normally love to use yellow. I don't know why, I just love to use yellow block in there. And that gives me a nice good looking junction, like a small roundabout. Turns like these ones, like so, and you go again like so, and you end up with the same. And you could count 1, 2, 3, and you have a turn corners, and they look beautiful as well. So this is how you do these small turns. And if I'm going too fast, please just slow down the video or try to stop it bit by bit and see how things goes. Now I'm going to show you how to make a small turn and a big turn in there, not like these diagonal, you know, these like line corners, a nice kind of semicircle-y shape, and there is another big one in there. So I'll do the small one first. Now imagine you have 2 roads, and imagine you have that one and that one, and you think, wow, how can I join them? I don't want them to be like straight line like so. They look a bit like stretched. You don't want them to look odd. So the best thing to do is start raining. All right, so the best thing to do, come on, is to go leave some space between these blocks, between these roads, even if they're not exactly even, and just go 1, 2, 3 like so. Then with that side, there is another way. If you want to really make it more like so, you can. And as you can see, you have a slight turn in there, and with that turn in here, you have to go like 1, or the best way to do it, oops, I don't like, oh come on, that looks a little bit messy in there. So I'm going to use the gray wool instead of these slabs, because I have to put 2 blocks on each. You go 1, 2, 3, and then go 1, 2, 3, and you see how much you far, and you go again 4, 5. So basically all you're doing, you're shrinking the space, then go 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, and you end up with a perfect turn, as you can see. So imagine, as I said, you have 2 lines ready there, and now you want to join them together. You stretch the outside line before you remove any blocks from here. Just stretch the outside line. Sorry, I have an itch in my ear. So you just go like another 5 blocks or 3 blocks or 2 blocks, it depends how far they are, and then go 2 inside from that line, again 2 inside, and just join the corner, and you end up with beautiful smooth turns. If I removed all that and put it into black wool, let me show you how it looks like. I probably won't do the other side because the other one is too big and it will take so much time to be removed on camera. You know, off camera things is much easier. You could just remove them and you really not bothered about the time. But on camera it just feels bit, you have to be fast. I'm so sorry, this is taking some time, as you can see, but you know, in the end I just want to really try my best to give you an idea how things looks like. And check this out, we have a nice cool turn in there, beautiful, tidy, neat. And if you want to add these, like you could do 1 2 3, so basically just to show where this turn starts from and where it ends, and you have the turn. And if you want to put, you could just go from the middle 1 2 and see which the middle, although we don't have too much straight middle. You could go 1 2 3, and you have a nice small turn, tidy, neat, beautiful. Righty, now let me show you that big turn. As you can see, now we have a nice big massive turn. So how we going to be sorting that out? If I want to make a nice turn as well, 1 2, I could go from that line 3 blocks, then go 1 2 3, so you end up 3 from there, 3 from here, then go 2, and you go 2. Always, sorry, that wrong in there. Whatever you're doing, try to do the same thing from both sides so they meet up together perfect, like this one. Now from here I could go, if I want to make it really wide turn, I could go like so, but if I want to make it go smaller and smaller, so what I did in there, I put 3 in there, I put 3 now, and I go 2, then go 1, and do the other side the same. So you go 3 2 1, but to join these together, if I go with a straight line, it look a little bit odd, so go like 2 in there, 2 in there, just add 1 1 1 1, and you could end up with these kind of turns. And you can still, because this is the outside line and it's really wider, you could go 4 and go by 3. Let me remove these ones and go again 4 by 3. So as you can see, 4 by 3 from the inside line, then go 2 2. You could put 3 3 3 if you really fancy it different, and you go by 2, and you end up with a beautiful turn as well. So this is how you do these turns, and make sure you replace all that with black wool. Then you could do these small points if you want them as well. So just to show where is the turn starts and where it ends, and that looks beautiful in your maps, in your cities, whatever you're building, these kind of stuff. Alrighty, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera and fix all that turn so you see it much better. Alrighty then, check this out. I just finished removing all that blocks and I replaced it with another block. Now if you want to do the turn again, go from the middle. As you can see, the dip middle in there, I could go like 1 2 3, and if I want to do another, like I could go 1 2 in there, but that looks a little bit, because of the line in there sideways, so that it will look much better if you put it further. And again from here, count 1 2 1 2, and on the third, oops, and we have a gorgeous turn. Alrighty then, I really hope this has helped you, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Now what I wanted to show you how to build these massive giant trees I built, because I was asked how do you do them. There is a normal way, which is everybody probably uses that way, and there is my way, which is much easier, and I think you can use it, probably some of you using it as well. So there is that way, which is you could put a, let me go on the corner in there, you could put a block, then you put tree. If you don't have to put that block, it's up to you. You could build it from the ground as well, and just go like so, and oops, come on, break the corners, just build like a plus above the tree, 1 block, as you can see, floating over the tree. Then just keep, you know, giving it bone meal till it really pops out. It's like you're giving it bone meal and it's not popping out. It's all because of the way of the tree, and boom, we have a nice tree. Although this tree is not too big, I don't know why. Normally they really spawn very big. Let me do it again. I just want to leave that tree in there, And let's go into here. All right, and I'm oops, oh my god. All right, trying to keep it nice and tidy because I probably built some stuff in there. All right, let's go here and put the tree, put a block, and do that. Oops. And so you make sure you break that block, otherwise you won't be able to spawn the tree. Now just keep giving it. Boom, check this out, and we have a big tree. Well, not too big, but you know what I mean. When you use these glass parts, they really make the tree goes really big. Now if you want to add some more branches to it, just go one, go crazy, you know, two, and just put a, you could go one more and put a grass, break these two, and put a branch or a sapling and go like so. Boom, and you end up with another extra part of that tree. Again, you could do it in here, and you could make it a little bit higher if you really want to make it higher. Remove that, and it doesn't really matter because whenever you go between the leaves and these new trees, they will give you support for the rest of the trees. I mean, check this out. Now we're having a giant tree. If I want to go from that side as well to make it a little bit chubbier, I could go from both sides, and this one goes like from there, and that one goes from here. So let's put dirt, and we spawn that one first, then we spawn that one. Alrighty, remove, boom, boom, corners off, and you end up with a massive, beautiful, giant tree. Well, you know, chubby, very chubby. And I was asked, how do you do these cactusy looking trees? And this is how I do them. All right, so I'm trying to, let's say I'm building it in that side, and I go like, you could go as high as you like, and 1 2 3 4, and break the corner. And that side, if I want to go, let's go from here and break the corner. Now go dirt, boom, boom, and make sure always the middle part is higher than these sides, because if you spawn the tree maybe the same height, and you don't want that to happen. And break, oops, break, and now the middle part, as you can see, it's covered. So you go like, if you want to go a little bit higher, it doesn't really matter, you can, but boom, wow, that gave me a huge tree now. And check this out, we have a nice looking cactusy tree, and I love these kind of trees. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I really all these stuff try to help you and support you in the way you like to build stuff in your towns, in your cities, and do a great job, great buildings, beautiful street, roads, trees, whatever you're building. And if anything you need to ask me about, please don't hesitate, and I'll try to answer your comments as soon as I can, or make a video of it. So please stay tuned, and I'll be seeing you soon. Leaving a like will be great from you as well. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. Bye bye.